Yo, what is going on, guys? We are here. Madden 20. My. We are here, Madden 20. My league, my rules, episode number 4. And last episode, we took care of all that nonsense at the off season. Wait. We're in week 2. Yeah. Okay. So looking at week 2, there's still players that haven't gotten bids apparently. Players like Chris Jones is still available. I'm pretty sure I offered him stuff on teams. League signings. Yeah, okay. So players haven't signed. Just make sure I'm not going crazy here. Chris Jones is still available. That kind of surprises me. Same with Austin Hooper. Wow. Okay. Let's go do something about that. Let's see what teams need a D tackle here. I'm trying to fill in the blanks here. Let me just do this. Just sort by team needs. I'm gonna look like the trade depth chart. Wait, we're in free agency 2. So shouldn't we be able to look at scouting? I don't know. Hang on. What teams need D tackles that could afford it? Because a team like the Bears need a D tackle, but they can't afford a D tackle. And we also gotta look at tight end for Austin Hooper. See if we can fill that void for Austin Hooper. So let's see. Does a team like the Bills need a tight end? They have Dawson Knox, who's already up to a 77 after one season. He was at what was he at, a 68 or something like that when the season started last year. So that's pretty impressive. The Broncos QZD tackle, they have Tim Jernigan though. I don't know. That's pretty good. He's young. He's 27. He's 1 year older than Chris Jones on a cheaper deal. So Vita Vea in a 3-4 scheme though, so they're okay there. Cardinals need a D tackle. They have Corey Peters, who's 32, normal dev. You could probably bring him in on the Cardinals. What about tight end? What's their tight end looking like? And Max Williams too. I don't know if they're gonna be able to splash on both of them. We'll go over to the Cardinals. We'll throw an offer. Switching over to the Cardinals. They already got all these people. They got a lot. They already got Clinton Dix. They got Agba. They got Bulaga. They got Jenkins. They still have cap space, so I don't see why not. The only problem is we'll be signing Kyler Murray in the future. Because, what's Kyler Murray at? I don't know if I want to spend on a D tackle here. They have Chase Edmonds, who's young. Also, their defense is in pretty good shape right now. Do we even need to spend here? He's a scheme fit. If Chris Jones is a scheme fit, if he's a scheme fit, we'll throw an offer. If not, not worth it. Not a scheme fit. Don't even bother. Because we could draft someone too. What pick are they? They're like one of the top picks in the draft, are they not? The 2nd overall pick. They can get the best defensive lineman in the draft. Problem solved. Alright, so let's continue looking for D tackles here. More teams that need D tackle depth. Jared Tillery's 23, so we could ignore that there. He'll just keep developing there. Justin Jones here's also pretty young too, so we could leave that be. Chiefs don't have the cap space. Danico Autry, Tyquan Lewis, normal dev. The Colts could go. The Colts could splash. They could. Do they have the space? Colts have plenty of space. It's not a terrible idea. We franchise tagged Eric Ebron. They retain Jack Doyles. They don't need a tight end. Chris Jones might be the move there. Let's just keep looking at other teams though, just in case. Apparently the Cowboys need a D tackle, but I doubt the Cowboys have any space at all. Yeah, they do not. Dolphins need one. Here's the thing what we're going to do with the Dolphins. Pretty sure the Dolphins have the 1st overall pick. No, the Patriots have the 1st overall pick. Dolphins are the 8th. We're not going to draft a quarterback for them. We're going to give Josh Rosen one more year. If Josh Rosen does not show improvement after 1 year, they're 74 overall. And I mean, what was his stats year on year here? Almost identical in terms of production. I mean, 11 touchdowns on 13 games. Then he played a whole 16-game season at 17. So, wait, how many games did he play? Doesn't even tell me. I'm pretty sure he played like 13 games in his first year. And then this year, played 3 more games. So, it's about the same production. So, if he doesn't show any improvement, we'll go quarterback next year. Anyway. Keep looking at D tackles here. See, like, I want to say that the Eagles need a D tackle, but one, I don't think they have the cap space. They don't really have the cap space. And two, like, they have Brandon Graham. They have depth. They have Josh Sweat. They have Brandon Graham. They have Derek Barnett. Like, they're fine. We don't need to worry over there. I mean, the Falcons don't have the cap space to retain Austin Hooper, even though they need a tight end, so screw that noise. The 49ers have their D-line's amazing. Giants, no. I don't even know what team would need a D tackle other than the Cardinals. I mean, if no other team but the Cardinals looks like it, then we'll throw an offer. Because Rams running 3-4, they have Marcel Darius, they're okay. I'm continuing down this list here. Yeah, alright, I guess the only option here is really the Cardinals. Maybe the Titans. Do the Titans run a 4-3? If the Titans run a 4-3, we'll go Titans. Let me check. So we'll throw an offer on. We'll throw an offer on here. Oh, no, wait a minute. No. We weren't going to do that. We're going to throw an offer on for Austin Hooper. For the Cardinals. And then we're going to take a look to see if Chris Jones is a scheme fit for the Titans. If they're both not scheme fits, then we'll offer on both. So give them a little bidding war. So let's see here. Chris Jones is not a scheme fit. We do not have the cap space for him. So Chris Jones really could go anywhere he wants at this point. Looking at this, they are a 4-3. Denico Autry is 30. I mean, and 33. Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta pull the trigger on Chris Jones on the Cardinals. Even though he's I don't mean on the Cardinals, on the Colts here. Even though he's not a scheme fit, I feel like that's the best bid for him. I mean, I don't want to sign Shazier. I just think that doesn't make sense. Or maybe we could say, like, hey, maybe he's healthy this year, so maybe he's available. Maybe we could do that. Breaking news. Ryan Shazier is healthy again and can play in the NFL, so now a bunch of teams are going to throw offers on for him. Like, maybe the Colts, maybe the Steelers will get a bunch of offers for him. But you know what? It doesn't really make sense for the Steelers to have him. Because the Steelers have Devin Bush. And the Steelers have Vince Williams. So that's just where I don't... Why is he a backup? Should I put him on the outside? I feel like I should just put him on the outside. That makes no sense here. And they changed their scheme. That's what it is. They changed their scheme. They're now a 4-3. They got a new coach. They did. Look at that. It's not Mike Tomlin anymore. Okay. So we got to change their scheme up. We got to put Devin Bush to the outside. And then we get Ryan Shazier. Whoa. Whoa. 80K in cap space. Never mind. I was going to say. We get Ryan Shazier. And then, okay. Well, we got to fix up the Steelers real quick. So they changed their scheme. Without letting me know. Alright. So we just have to fix up the Steelers a little. So we had to fix their schemes. TJ Watt's now an end. We move Stephon Tuitt to D tackle. It actually goes up 2 overall. Look at that. So, works a lot better now. Vince Williams actually goes up in overall too. Devin Bush, Mark Barron. I think we move Mark Barron to the outside here. Might be the move. Because honestly, like, he's 30 though. He's old. He's an old fart. We'll just keep him as backup linebacker. And other than that, they really don't have the cap space for anything else. I mean, the move ideally is to release Big Ben, but it's just going to be a huge cap hit that it's not even worth it. So, I mean, I guess we could release Dante Moncrief because Ryan Switzer is sitting there right there. And then they also have this guy. Yeah, so let's just release Dante Moncrief. Save some space there. And yeah. That's what we did with the Steelers just now. End or something, or do they need a linebacker? Maybe we could, like I said, Ryan Shazier is now available to play again. What do they need here? Maybe we could put Shazier as a outside linebacker for the Steelers here. That could probably work, right? Well, I mean, yeah. So we'll throw an offer. They only have 13 mil. Can't really do much. We'll throw an offer. We'll throw an offer for Shazier. They have the space for it. 94 points. Okay. Like the Dolphins too. I mean, they have a shit ton of cap space, and quite frankly, their team is just bad. I mean, Raekwon McMillan, I'm pretty sure his name is. He's really good. Jerome Baker's also really good. Darren Lee is really good. They have a really good they have a really good team. So maybe not. Maybe we don't even touch that. They have Tarquin Charlton too. Is he actually a linebacker? I thought he's a pass rusher. Oh, you know, he is an edge rusher. Just looking at it. Is he in the scheme as an edge rusher? Yeah, he is. Okay, good. So yeah, they don't really need. They need offensive line. That's really all they need. We were only able to get one guy for the Dolphins. I mean, who's still available for them? See, there really isn't anyone. There really is no good O-lineman. A lot of them fucking re-signed or regressed. Really isn't anything here. What teams have space for Ryan Shazier? Or what teams have space for a tight end? Or what teams have space for Chris Jones? So, I mean, oh my god. Holy shit, the Broncos made moves. Can they afford a linebacker too? Wow, they have a good O-line. Like how I say the Broncos made moves. See, I really like Justin Hollins. So, I mean, can we get Todd Davis out of here? We can't get Todd Davis out of here. I think we get Todd Davis out of there. And keep Justin Hollins. I'm a big fan of Justin Hollins, guys. Alright, so we're going to bring Shazier in. Offer him the same exact contract. He's getting the same contract in 3 teams. So it's really just going to be where does he want to go at that point. Maybe even the Buffalo Bills will want something. They have a little bit of space. Do they need a linebacker, though? I know the Falcons need a linebacker, but they don't. They're in cap hell. Voshon Joseph's pretty good, so I don't want to go out there and. I mean, he's 86 speed, 90 excel. I mean, Shazier's 85 speed, so. In this game, he's 85 speed. They really fucked him with the speed. You know where Shazier will thrive? He will thrive in Seattle. Do they have the space, though? They do have the space. Oh, he would thrive in Seattle. Bobby Wagner on one side. I feel bad for Shaquem Griffin, but we do gotta do the right thing here. Even KJ Wright, like, we could release KJ Wright, roll with Shaquem Griffin on one side. Look at that, 91 speed and 91 excel, and then Bobby Wagner is what, 89 speed, 88 speed, and then you get Shazier who has speed. Oh man, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Let's do that. 91 points. Do we offer him the same deal? No, we offered him one less. Your bid. There we go. Okay. So now we offered him the same deal. So now he has 4 of the exact same deals. It's just where he wants to go. They still have space for a tight end. Austin Hooper is still there. We have Will Dissly, though, and Ed Dixon. How old is Will Dissly? He's 24. Okay, we'll hang on to that. Now, we could get Chris Jones. Put him at D tackle because Puna Fort's 24. How old is Jaron Reed? He's 26. Okay, we gotta keep that. LJ Collier, 24. Wow, they have a young team. They have a young team, man. You know, we could put Chris Jones at right end if we had to. We could easily do that, and he is a scheme fit. I'm gonna throw that offer on the table here. Seattle's going all in, man. Mike Daniels should go. I'm trying to like see if there's a team that would want him, or that has the space. The Panthers have space, and the Panthers may need someone. Yeah, I mean they may need a left end here. Vernon Butler, 26. I mean we could put an offer on for. Oh, they have no depth. You could put an offer on. We could maybe put an offer on for Chris Jones and put him at end. Damn man. We'll do it. We'll do it. And we'll put the offer on whatever team he goes to. If say he doesn't get signed by Carolina and he goes to Seattle, then we could just get Mike Daniels. Problem solved. Cause 31, 1 year rental, 85 overall. Still is 86 block shot and 84 finesse move, not power move. Still okay though. Now, do we want to bring in Shazier? I mean, they have Kuechly, they have Brian Burns, they have Shaq Thompson. I don't think they need another linebacker. I mean, I don't know who this guy is. Maybe we do that. Or maybe we could draft one. I mean, they went 12-4. Okay, they're oh yeah, they went to the conference championship. So they picked like 30 or something. We could offer Shazier too. We could offer Shazier. We'll throw the same offer on. Fuck it. Same exact offer. See what team wants him more. And then we can just put Shazier at outside linebacker for this team. That would be speed. That is fast. Oh, no, wait. But you know what? In this scheme, he would... What's his power and finesse? That doesn't really fit the scheme. That doesn't fit Shazier's scheme. He would play very bad in the system, actually. I'm going to rescind that offer. They can spend their salary cap somewhere else. That's not a good idea. Trust me, guys. As much as I want to do that, not going to work. Now, okay. So I just realized that Austin Hooper... Look at the age difference here. There's only 2 tight ends on the depth chart. One is 75 overall, Ian Thomas, who's good, but scheme fit, 25. We have to do that. Easily. Easy decision. And we'll just see what team wants to go to. It's the same offer as the Cardinals. Alright, I think we covered every team. I mean, looking at it, the Lions did a lot of moves. They did a lot of moves. They got these two linebackers in the middle here. I think that's game changing for them. I mean, they could get another receiver, I guess. They have a good team. Look at this. The Lions have a good team, man. Do they have the space? They need another receiver, and I saw Emmanuel Sanders was there. And since Emmanuel Sanders is still unsigned, boom. He go to the Lions. Problem solved there. Look at the Jags here. Last team we're going to take a look at. I'm pretty sure we're okay here. They got a lot of receivers here. All of them have huge upsides, though, because they're all young. Got Minshew. We got Foles. How much would it be to cut Foles? Hey, we gotta keep him. Gotta hang on to Foles. Gonna have to. He'll just be our $100 million backup till we have to pay Gardner Minshew. Team looks nice though on defense. Jeez. Team looks really nice. Who is this? Who's Hayden? Oh, this is the dude that won the best DB. Who's a 75 overall. I don't know. I don't know. Trey Herndon might be the bright spot here. Nah, he sucks too. We'll just keep it as this. Yeah. Let me just see how much salary cap do they have. It's events a week. I'm gonna go over to the Panthers before I advance because I just want to see if Shazier signs and also Hooper signs. I think everyone else is okay. Now I do have the scouting set to auto. I don't know why. I can't look at the scouting though. Whatever. Oh, so he declined. Okay, but we got Austin Hooper. That's good. We could probably release Greg Olsen on him, in all honesty. I mean, how much of a would that even be? We could bite. We could take the bullet on this, on Greg Olsen. We could bring him to the Cardinals on a 1-year deal. Get him out of here. That'll free up some space. Because now we have a younger player. We have 2 young guys here that are scheme fits. Team's looking nice for the Panthers. So, what team did, Okay, so let's see here. Chris Jones went to Seattle. Shazier went to the Colts. I'm pretty sure Seattle's the higher bidder for Shazier, too. That's crazy. And between, I think the Colts had the highest bid, too. The Colts had the highest bid for both players. So we got Shazier. We could, I guess we could leave him in the middle. Yeah, we could leave him in the middle. Over to Seattle here. Chris Jones, we're going to put a D tackle. See, the thing with Pete Carroll and most of his teams, though, is that, like, oh, no, actually, we could leave him here. I mean, we could put him at right end. Let's see what happens. The thing with Pete Carroll is, like, most of his players are homegrown. They're not really taken out of free agency. Like, he usually develops people. But, I mean, this is fine. Okay, so he's still a scheme fit, 92, so he doesn't really change an overall. That was just a morale boost. We're better off keeping it that way, because Poona Ford's young. Poona Ford could develop. He's a young dude, hip young dude, with 300 pounds. So, we'll keep him there. Got Jaron Reed, who's young too. Clowney. That's a good defensive line there. Do the draft now. I mean, I can't really think of any other... Oh, I mean... Let me see here. Let me look at free agency. The kickers are going to get automatically signed, so I don't even care about that. Phillip Rivers is still a free agent, but the Patriots are we're gonna draft that quarterback first overall. So I guess if we have to bring in a backup quarterback, we'll get like, I don't know, Jeff Driscoll or AJ McCarron maybe, or even Trevor Siemian. We'll bring home Trevor Siemian just in case. I mean, I doubt it, but still. So let's go over to the Cardinals before we do this, actually. You're gonna bring in, I forgot who we're gonna bring in. I'll see it as soon as I see it. I mean, I'll remember the second I see it. We're gonna bring Greg Olsen. Oh, we have Tyler Eifert, too. We could bring both. 13 mil, 27 mil. Both are just gonna regress either way. He's making 6 mil a year. He's making 9 mil a year. We got Greg Olsen. He'll come in on a 1-year deal. So Mike Daniels is still available. Ooh, they got a lot. They got a lot of money. Phillip Rivers went down to an 84. But a 1-year deal? I think we could do that. I think we could do a 1-year deal. Hang on. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. How much would it be to just cut Andy Dalton? Just get rid of him. Oh, wow. Wow. Save 17 million. Did Teddy Bridgewater find a home yet? I think I signed him to the Chargers. What quarterbacks are still available? Jameis Winston. We'll bring in Jameis. We'll bring Jameis Winston in. Franchise quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. That makes the most sense here, actually. Young quarterback, need just a new system. Just need a new system. We're gonna release Andy Dalton. Save $18 million for cutting him. That's so worth it. That's so worth it. Jameis Winston's more productive. By far. And how much are we paying Jameis Winston? 5-year, 120. That's what, $20 million? We're paying $3 million more for 5 years younger. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I don't know. Now Andy Dalton wants the exact same amount of, like, pretty much the same salary, 22 mil. Yeah, he wants like the exact same salaries. He's 6 years older. He is only going to regress. Jameis Winston is only going to develop. So you know what? I think we should bring in some receivers for him. Should we not? Nelson Aguilar, David Moore. David Moore had a really good year. Actually, no, we didn't. What am I saying? Who should we bring in? Let's see. Let's look at this team here. Shit, we're going to have to bring back Tyler Eifert, aren't we? We might have to. We might have to bring back Tyler Eifert. They have a pretty good team. They need a corner. Let's look at the corner game here. That's what the Bengals need. They need a corner. Jason Verrett, Jimmy Smith. Ugh. I don't like the ages on these people. I guess Trevor Williams. He's 26. We could bring him in. We can bring in Trey Waynes too, probably. He's 28 though. Who is this? Mike Davis, 76, 25. How tall is he? 6'2"? Who is this guy? Yeah, come to the team. Fuck it. We're just completely rebuilding now. I don't know how did I skip past their team or something? I had to have skipped past their teams. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, now I think we're good. I think we covered every team here. I'm going to look at the Giants one time, because I think they have a little bit of space. They got a little bit of space. I just want to see if there's any holes here. I don't want to spend too much, because we're going to have to sign this beast of a player soon. Do you need a right tackle? Guess we could fill that void. Their linebackers, they're all fast. So, like, 88 speed. Deion Buchanan, 88 speed. Alec Ogletree, he's like 84, 83. Kareem Martin, 82. Okay, yeah, I mean, I thought he was a little faster. So we could bring in someone, maybe. We can bring in a new linebacker. Oh, I should have put Shazier. I'm retarded. I didn't even think of the Giants. There's a lot of running backs too. Still, I guess we could like bring like Austin Eckler into Arizona, but we already spent enough in Arizona. Giants need a right tackle. Let's just see if we can fill that void here. 26, 28, 31. We'll bring in Ifedi just to fill that gap there. And they need a linebacker. Let's just see what we got here. Blake Martinez is still available. Wait, he rejected contracts? I thought he signed. How is he still available? I mean, no, wait, we need a left outside. We need for this team. This team needs a left outside linebacker. We already got the two mids. Marcus Golden, we could bring him back on a one-year deal. Noah Spence. Noah Spence would be pretty nice, actually. 80 speed, 82 finesse move. Yeah, let's bring him in. Jatavis Brown would be pretty good too, actually. 77, 89 speed. Yeah, I mean, we'll throw him up. We'll throw an offer for him too. The Raiders, real quick. Do they have any money? They got some money. What do they need? Let's see, just take a look at what the Raiders need. Because I already covered every team. Especially in the last video. You guys saw that. I covered every team. I don't really... Trayvon Mullen's nice, okay? They trust him. So, I don't want to do anything about that. They got Vic Beasley. Their team's all right. They got a lot of. They got good schemes right here. They got a good scheme fit and linebacking core here. So, Tahir Whitehead though, he's a little old, isn't he? Yeah. So we probably have to draft someone instead of sign someone. And we got to get some running backs. Wait a minute, we got to get some running backs. It's only Josh Jacobs in that system. Let's bring in Austin Eckler. Let's bring in Austin Eckler. That's a perfect compliment. Perfect compliment. Just realized how well of a compliment that is. Trey Boston. Dominican Sue's an 80 now, so I think we're good now. I think we're good. Wait, did I not bid Blake Martinez? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. We could bring in Blake Martinez too. We could. 26. Yeah, we could sign him. Screw it. Bring him to the Raiders. And I think we're good. I think we got everything covered now. It is draft time. I don't think there's any other team. Oh, hey, scout college players. Letting me scout. So this was the quarterback that we plan on drafting. Just want to see the other quarterbacks. No one else really seems that good. Oh, this guy seems really good too, actually. But I mean, this guy is so much better in every way, shape, and form. 4.6 40. A+ throw power, A short. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna take Max Divins with that first overall pick. Yeah. Alright, so Sean Payton's the new coach too. Look at that. So am I set up to auto? Oh no, it's set to okay. Let's finish scouting here. I don't really know who else I want to scout for the Patriots. I kind of just want to do the first round and then draft the rest. But I just want to see the other quarterbacks in this draft. Maybe I reach for someone for one of these teams. Ooh, Ron Carpenter looks really nice too, actually. It's not even a bad 40. 4.77. I mean, I don't know what teams need quarterbacks right now, but we'll take a look. Maybe we'll draft him. He's a third round projection, first round talent, so we'll come back to him. Everyone else, every other quarterback kind of does not look good, especially with their low combine grades. Who's the highest combine grade and how good is he? Got a couple 7s, 7.1, 7.2, 7s. Saw that 7.2. Let me go check that 7.2. After the second round, no one's really going to be outstanding in the combine. So let's see, that's 7.2. It's a wide receiver, Geo Moore. Mid-first round. Okay. Let's sim to this draft. So I do have to do every single pick. So it's going to be annoying. But it is my league, my rules, and I do want to show it to you guys. So they did do all the scouting. No, they only did some scouting. They did do all the scouting. But anyway, the Patriots with the first overall pick. The saga continues in New England, and they get another franchise quarterback in Max Divins. He's 6 foot. That's who really cares about that in Madden. 4.6 40. He is number 7 true talent drafted at number 1. Totally fine with me. 90 throw power, 86 speed, 90 excel. Pretty good throwing stats already. Right off the bat. Should be great. Should be a great quarterback. I don't know what the dev trade is yet, though. We'll take a look at that after. Alright, Cardinals, 2nd pick overall. I did forget their team need. I mean, main focus should be maybe an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman. So, let's see what we have here. We've got a couple of defensive linemen that we can take right off the bat, as they all look amazing. Could take this corner here. He looks really good. Holy fuck. Do they need a corner? I don't think they need a corner. They have Patrick Peterson and they have Byron Murphy. Oh my god. That corner's amazing. We gotta let Patrick Peterson go. How many years left in this contract? If he has 1 year, fine. We could draft this dude, no problem. Okay, he has 1 year. He can learn under Patrick Peterson. You can play in the slot the first year. Totally fine. Wow. That guy is amazing. That's probably number 1 true talent right there. Mark Briscoe. Number 3 in true talent. Drafted at 2. 77 hidden depth. 96 speed. Wow. His cover stats are okay. Man-to-man corner. Fits the scheme great. Good for him. Great pick right there. The Saints. Number 3 overall pick. Take a look at their team needs here. They don't have a quarterback. So we might have to draft that other dude. Other than that, that's really it. I mean, looking at their team needs. We could have brought in Phillip Rivers, but... Could have brought in Phillip Rivers, but I don't think that was the best choice, the way I saw it. I mean, they got to go younger. They have to be on a rookie quarterback contract. Not sure what happened there. Who the hell was the quarterback that was really good? Oh, it was Ron Carpenter. That was the dude that was really good. Did we take him now, though? I think we have to take him now. Because I'm only going to sim the first round. I think we could trade back. But I mean, then I got to work a trade back. That's going to take forever. We're going to take Ron Carpenter. 3rd overall pick. Totally fine with me, honestly. They need a franchise quarterback. It's a reach, we know. But that's what you do to win in that's what you do for franchises. You draft your franchise quarterback. And he's not even that bad. 13th in true talent. Drafted number 3. 74 overall. 80 speed, too. Not even that bad. That is a good pick. It was a hell of a reach. But they got their franchise QB. They filled that void right off the bat. Next up, Washington Redskins. The Redskins got their franchise QB. They got Haskins. Their O-line, pretty sure, shaped pretty well. Yeah, they got a pretty good O-line. They got a good... They got a B receiving core. I mean, it's okay. They got Rashad Penny. They do need a corner as well. They got to keep Talib. They got Anthony Brown. Do need a safety too. That Holcomb dude on Defensive Rookie of the Year. So I think at this point, just looking at their team, we should just go best player available. But we definitely don't need one of these. We could go the tight end route here. And I'm only saying this because Jordan Reed is on his way out. If he's on a contract year, if Jordan Reed's in his final year of the deal, we'll go that route right there. So all we have is Jeremy Sprinkle after that. Jordan Reed is 30. He's 2 years left. What's the release penalty? I just want to see what a release penalty will be. Like, is he owed a lot? He's not... We could cut him. We can cut him if we need to. So I think that's the move. I think the move is to draft that tight end. 'Cause that guy seems really good. Look at that. 4.5, 40. That's what Evan Ingram ran, man. 21 years old. Let's take him. 77 overall. Number 2 in true talent. 86 speed. Wow, this is actually a really good playmaker. Really good playmaker for the Titans. The Redskins. Wow. I don't know why I said Titans. That's really good. So I'll work on that route running a little. We got ourselves a fucking beast of a tight end right there. Moving on to the Buccaneers. We got Tom Brady on this team. So already contenders. We got David Johnson in a trade. Do they need one of those ends? Yeah, they definitely need one of those ends. Power rusher. Seems like a great scheme fit here. We could go this dude. He is the scheme fit. I think we're gonna go him. Tyler Tatum. 30 reps at the combine. He is number 5 in true talent, taken at 5. That is the perfect pick. 77 speed. That's pretty freaking good for a D end. We're just gonna move him to right. The problem solved. Or we can just move Gerald McCoy to right. Doesn't really matter. Alright, now we got the Denver Broncos here. Looking at their needs. Drew Lock. I mean, he played alright. We're going to give him another shot. Got a good O-line. They really need help at linebacker. And we do have that one linebacker. Fell all the way to number 6. He's projected number 1. Zach Stallworth. Whoa. How is this not like an 8 combine? I've seen 8 like one time. Maybe I've seen 8 a couple of times. Not that many times. That should be an 8. That's the only reason why I didn't take him right away. That is amazing. And he's number 11 in true talent. But he has already good block shed, great speed, decent zone, good hit power. This guy's going to be a beast. Put him alongside Justin Hollins, and we're good. Next up, we got the Raiders picking 7th overall. I think this might be the Bears. No, the Bears won the division. What am I saying? I was going to say this might be the Bears pick. But it's not. Looking at the Raiders, though. They have 3 wide receivers. That's really it. So we could go and get that wide receiver. We could get a left guard. Because that just seems like their only team need there. Yeah, it's really their only team need is that left guard. So we get Nelson Aguilar in free agency for them. So let's get the best available left guard. Oh, God. Don't tell me. Oh, God. I mean, we could just draft any O-lineman and move him. Because this is Madden. We really could just do that. I think I'm just going to end up doing that. Like, centers and guards, those are easy to convert. This guy's a scheme fit. So, I'm saying he's a scheme fit now, but I got to move him to left guard. This guy does seem like the best in the draft, though. He's got those A's off the board. 25 reps, though. This guy's 29 reps. I generally always take the guy with the higher reps. So we'll go Brad Russell. He does have the higher reps. He's a little faster. 18 the true talent, drafted at 7. 72 overall. Not terrible. That's fine. No big deal. Got a new O-lineman, though. Miami Dolphins are next. I think we just go best player available here. Because their team is utter garbage. Should probably just take another one of those O-linemen. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We take that other O-lineman. Especially at center. That other center we were looking at just now. Because I want to take like one of these corners again, or one of these running backs. Like, we don't need to go that route right now. What we need is that center. Oscar Samuel. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take him. 75 true talent, 10th. 75 10th in true talent, drafted at 8. There we go. Wow, he was the better player. 100%. Jeez. Congratulations, though. He's on the Dolphins. Jacksonville Jaguars. And we do need... They did need that corner. I did say the corner was one of their team needs. The guy ran a 4.5. It's not even that bad. Could go his route. They have an O-line already filled. They got enough receivers. They don't need a running back. Yeah, they can go the corner. Because DJ Hayden's old. Like, fuck that. So yeah, let's go with Matt McDougal here. He's number 12 in true talent, drafted at 9. So we still haven't drafted the number 1 in true talent yet. That is still somewhere out there. We got 2, we got 3, we got 4. I believe. But we don't have number 1 yet. Alright, next up, we got the Indianapolis Colts. I don't really remember their team needs. Gotta look. They got a... Oh, they need a left tackle. I was gonna say, they got a good O-line. But they don't have a left tackle. Other than that, their team seems like they're in pretty good shape. Yeah, they're in pretty good shape. So let's get the best O-lineman available in this draft here. Who is this dude here? I mean, we gotta reach. I know it's this dude. Who has a higher... I mean, this guy's a... Oh, God damn it. Like, this guy's an actual left tackle. So, I guess we're just better off taking him. 37 reps, too. Pearson Lawrence. Welcome to the team. It was a hell of a reach. 70 overall, though. That's okay. That's fine. That's not the worst pick. The Cincinnati Bengals. 11th overall pick in this draft. Let's see here. Let's see. I mean, Carlos Dunlap is old. 31. What's his contract? He's got 2 years. We could, I mean, they need a center. They need a center, but, like, do they need a center? I mean, like, these two dudes are still here, man. And so is this dude. This dude's still here. So is this dude, Geo Moore. I don't even know how he's how he got a 7.2 combine. It's not even that good. Just looking at it. Wow, you got a tough choice here. For the Bengals. I don't know. We get the speed rusher, Don Hammond. Because in my opinion, they do need to get younger on the D-line. That's kind of why I'm thinking of it that way. They got William Jackson who's young. They got Trevor Williams who's young. They also just got Michael Davis. Geno Atkins is old. Carlos Dunlap's old. We need new. We're gonna get that finesse move, dude. I think we're gonna pull that trigger. Dom Hammond. I think we're gonna get him. There we go. 22 speed rusher, 84 speed, 84 excel. That's nice. That's nice. That should replace Carlos Dunlap very well. Atlanta, and they need every position, honestly. Like, even though they're an 84, they do not have depth at wide receiver. They do not have depth at linebacker. And they do not have depth on the D-line. We should just take the best player available here. And that's this guy here. I think this is the route we go. They're both power rushers. They both have the same combine. He has the better power move, the better tackle. We're going to take this dude here out of Stanford. He's 14 true down, hidden dev, 80 speed. Good pick there. We're on to the Giants. Giants need help everywhere as well, but not as bad. Not as bad. I mean, they could do some help at linebacker. Their D-line's pretty good. Corners are pretty good. I mean, they do need a third corner. We could probably do the corner there, maybe. And, yeah, so. Maybe a linebacker, too. I mean, let's see here. Let's see. These corners are bad. That's the problem. They are all bad. We didn't scout enough to know who's good and who's not good. That's the problem. This guy's a scheme fit. I think we could take him. I feel like it's going to be a hell of a reach, though. I don't know enough. I fucked up with the scouting. So, I know I fucked up with the scouting. I really cannot believe that. Because I'm an asshole. I think we get Melvin Williams here. I think that's the move. I mean, this guy was early second. And we're in the middle of the first. I don't know what this dude is. He's a much lower combine. So it really doesn't help. I do need to draft one of these two, though. 4-5-3. 4-4-2. Then gotta go to 4-4-2. I really don't want to reach, though. I really don't want to regret this pick. He's a 69 overall. It's not the worst. That wasn't awful. It's just... It just wasn't the best choice. I mean, they did need a corner. We had to go with that pick. Cowboys on the clock. they have a pretty complete team. I think we just go best player available here. I guess we go the wide receiver maybe. Let me just double check here because it's the best player available is a right end. Yeah, their team's pretty stacked. They got a pretty good team here. We can put Michael Bennett at D tackle. Oh no, maybe we can't. Oh yeah, we can. We can put Michael Bennett at D tackle. No problem. I don't know why the lineup's like that though. So yes, we should just go with the wide receiver here, Julius Hampton. Scheme fit. AAA across the board. 75, number 6, a true talent. Looks pretty good to me. I think we just go best player available route as well. 'Cause they got a pretty stacked team, man. They got a really good team. Jarrell Casey's probably on his way out within a year or two, which is probably why we get that right end. Oh, no, he's not. He's got plenty of years left. We got Cameron Wake over there. Let's see what we got here. Jose Swan. We could go the running back here. I mean, need someone to call in Derrick Henry because they have Dion Lewis, who's assuming 29. Probably not going to be around much longer. $5 million deal. Is it worth just cutting Dion Lewis at some point? Yeah. I think that's what we end up doing. And plus, with the little amount of receivers that they have, maybe we just draft a receiver. Could get Geo Moore. Yeah, Geo Moore, come to the team. 72. That's not even a reach. Are you kidding me? 91 speed, 91 excel. Pretty good pick. San Fran, I don't know if they still have their surplus of running backs. Yeah, they still have their surplus of running backs here, so definitely not going to draft the running back. They got their surplus of DNs too, so we're not going to do that. Maybe we trade back? But I don't want to work a trade. It's going to take forever. I guess they could use a safety and a corner. Safety and a corner. Let's look at that. Let's look at safety and corner. Corners are all bad. This is annoying. Safety's a scheme fit. He's pretty good. Safety's pretty good. Davon Sharp. I mean, it's kind of a reach. But I mean, I think safety is more of a concern than corner for them. So I think we're going to go with that safety. Ready up. Here he is, Davon Sharp. Oh! Wow. That's not good. 67 is not the worst, but yikes. Shit. See, the thing is, if I ended up simming this draft, like, so many players would just go to waste. Like, at least with these players, I'm going to try and get the best out of their abilities. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I want to go that Mason Rudolph route. I really do. So, I'm going to give Mason Rudolph one more year. Other than that, looks like they need a corner too, honestly, because Joe Hayden's old. This guy's still available, though. He's definitely not the number 1 overall, though. Who is the number 1 overall? I think it's this guy. I think it's Davon Chancey. You think it's him? It can't be him. No way. I mean, corners. I don't want to draft a corner that's projected all the way down there. Alright, they need O-line help. So we're going to get the best O-lineman. Preferably right tackle. Hopefully he's a right tackle. It's right guard. What are the right tackles? 5th round? Jeez. Fucking hate when Madden does that. Drew Cummins, I mean, can we move him? We could shift a guy if we had to, probably. We could move a left tackle to left guard, or it's a right tackle. Let's get Rich Cohen. 71, that's not the worst. That's actually really good, actually. That's a really good pick. His 77, 78, 78, wow, that's really good. 91 strength, that's good. Next up, we got the Vikings. Dalvin Cook in a contract year, and they're in salary cap hell. Same with Kirk Cousins. I think we go with a running back route here. Just because they don't really got anything else. Team's in pretty good shape aside from it, yeah. So let's go that route. Take that running back that's available. Davon Chancey. 72, 17 true talent drafted at 18. There we go. He looks really good. Dalvin Cook's in his last year, and Kirk Cousins is also in his last year, so I'm going to have to get some weapons, just in case. Next up, we got the New York Jets. And I think it's time to get this guy. I think he'll be a great fit for their team. 72, 15th in talent, drafted at 19, 78 speed. So I saw like a Henry Anderson was the right end for the Jets, and he's not the best. This guy looks good though. Jeez, that guy should be good. Going to the Lions, we're at pick 20. We're at pick 20, and still haven't drafted number 1 true talent. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it's going to be. My guess is going to be one of those shitty O-linemen that are drafted late in the draft. Looking at the Lions, they need a safety. Do they need a corner? No, they don't need a corner. They might need a slot corner. I think we take one of those corners, I guess. I think we just go best player available for them, and it is a corner. So we'll get this dude, I guess. But I don't really want to get that dude. I don't think it's... This guy's better. This guy's projected 2nd round. This guy's 3rd. Give me this dude. Give me Arthur Sheard. Not even that bad. 70 overall. I'll take that. I'll take a 70. Anything above 66 to me is good. Available. That's the way I see it. And to me, it's that corner. It's that corner right there. Yeah. And he's a 67. Wow. This draft stinks. He's not even that bad. Low play rec. You put him in a slot, though, he won't even be that bad. Buffalo Bills. They're in a pretty good shape right now. I think we draft that running back. That's available, though. Yeah, I think we're going to draft that running back. Well, I forgot his name already. Tyron Carey. Wow, he looks nice. Oh, there he is, number 1 in true talent on the Buffalo Bills. Wow, 78. Receiving back, number 1 in true talent. That's got a compliment with Devin Singletary, nice. I know that's probably like, well, why the fuck you have Devin Singletary? Why would you draft him? Oh, God. I hit the wrong button. I really hope I didn't crash the game. No, I didn't. And I was like, oh, well, you have Devin Singletary, and you have T.J. Yeldon. Well, we're going to cut T.J. Yeldon, and now we got a compliment for Devin Singletary, which works out perfect. Gives Josh Allen a lot more options. And worst case scenario, looking at the wide receiving core, if we have to, we could just put him at fucking, what's it called? Put him at receiver for a couple plays. Raiders' 2nd pick in the draft because of that Khalil Mack trade, aka the Bears pick. Who did we draft already for them? Drafted a center. So we really got anyone here. We get this guy, James Joseph. But I mean, do we need a corner? Yeah, we need a corner. Daryl Worley, how old is he? 25, okay. Yeah, we can use the 3rd corner. Why not? We'll get that corner. James Joseph. Oh, that is a home run. Holy shit. 77, number 4 in true talent. Wow. That's the starter right there. That's the corner 1. Jeez. We put Darryl Rowley on the outside. Put Darryl Rowley in the slot. Trayvon Mullen on the outside. Wow. That's a home run. It's Baltimore, and I think with Baltimore too, we're just going to go best player available. That's just the way I see it here. Could get a... This guy looks nice. Devin Whitaker. I mean, not really at the same time too. He doesn't look that good. But, I mean, pretty sure they don't have any... I mean, what do they have? Willie Snead, Boykin. I don't want to draft the guy in the first round just to be a depth player, you know? They do need a linebacker. I mean, we did sign Reggie Ragland, to be fair. But I guess since it's a rookie contract, it's no big deal. So we could go one of these two. He's not really that fast. Tyler Goodson. He's not that fast either. I think we got that wide receiver. I think we got Devin Whitaker. 67, but a hidden dev. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the hidden dev. 93 jumping. 6'1". It's a little slow, but that 93 jumping should be nice. The LA Rams. Almost said the Cincinnati Rams. I don't know why. We could take this guy here, Tyler Goodson. I don't really want to, though. I mean, I get someone like Justin Barty, who's actually a lot better. Jeez. That's kind of a reach, Justin Barty. Just looking at him. Their offensive line's not the best. But it's not the worst. Because, I mean, we had a 59 overall on the Giants just now. They do need an inside linebacker. I think we should focus more on the inside linebacker than the outside linebacker. And get Lance. I don't want to get Lance Sands, though. That's such a reach. We could get Daquan Ridgeway here. With 35 reps. That's pretty nice. We could get a corner. I mean, do we need a corner? They have Jalen Ramsey. They don't need a corner. Do they? Who's their other corner? Kel Roby-Coleman? Yeah, we're good there. So we just need a linebacker. Need an inside linebacker, though. And I don't want to get that Sands guy because he's a reach. Here we go. We got this dude, Lewis Raymond. Oh. Damn it, dude. That is a reach. Damn. No other choice, though. Really had no other choice. LA Chargers. Chargers, I think... I always do that. I just go straight into the draft, and I don't even know what they need. The right side's a little weak. They got Teddy B. They got Melvin Gordon. They got receivers. They got a pretty good team, too. I think we just go best player here. Could take an O-lineman. Sure. Is that the route I want to go here? Do I want to go the O-line route? I mean, I don't think we're going to get another chance at an O-lineman. So let's go with this right guard here, John Burgess, who had 35 reps. There we go, 71. 25th in true talent, taking a 26. That's beauty. Seattle on the clock. Their team's really nice right now. I don't even know if there's anyone I want to take, honestly, for Seattle. I don't even want to trade back, though. Like, trading back's going to be ridiculous. Because, like, I have to do it to myself. So I got to think of a fair trade for all that nonsense. Could go linebacker, because KJ Wright's a little old. A little up there in age. We did miss out on Shazier. That guy's such a reach. I don't want to take him. Could take this dude, Braden Floyd. I think we're gonna take him. Take one of these two. Who had higher bench reps? Guy 31. Guy 35. Daquan Ridgeway. There it is. 26 Drew Talent draft of 27. That's a good pick. Houston Texans on the clock. Their O-line got better. So we're good there. They do need a tight end. And they do need an outside linebacker. Oh, outside linebackers. Do we got availability there? Could get one of these two right here. I kind of want to take whoever's faster. This guy had a 4.7. This guy had a 4.79. So I think we go Trey Cheek here. Or what about this guy? Wow, this guy's way better. Okay, give me this dude. 70 overall, 40th in true talent. Not the worst. 85 speed, though. 70 finesse move. That's great. That's actually really good for an outside linebacker. Up is the Kansas City Chiefs. Got a few picks left. I'm going to send the rest of this draft because I just want to do that first round. Oh. Chiefs, I think we just go best player available here. Just because they're in their Super Bowl window. They got to win like right now. So, think we go that right outside linebacker. One of these outside linebackers. Or we go the corner. Do need a corner. Because those are available. Those are there. There is dudes there. Couple of dudes. I don't know where they scouted, though. That kind of confuses me. This guy looks nice. Sergio Whitaker. Drum roll. What happened? That was good. That was always good. It's always good to see the game crash at the worst possible times. Now it's not letting me make this pick. So we were going to take, I already forgot who we were going to take. Yeah, Sergio Whitaker. So we're going to take this dude. And he's a 69. Okay. It's not even terrible. 84 speed, 85 excel, 78 finesse move. That's good. Did it really just... Okay. I was going to say, it really crashed again. I was going to bust some heads. 3 picks left here. We're going to the Carolina Panthers. Looking at their team needs here. I think we just go best player available in all honesty. I keep saying that, but like this time I literally might just go, you need a safety. Hang on. We could bring Trey Boston back. To be fair, if this guy's not a home run, I think we go best player available. Oh wow, there really isn't an option here, is there? We could bring back Trey Boston. I was planning on doing that anyway, I forgot to. So in this case, we should go best player, and in my opinion, the best player right now is Nathan Garrison. Late second round, unless there's someone that could sneak into the first from the scouting that the game did for me. Not by the looks of it, no. I didn't do enough scouting. Because I fucked myself. So I don't know who's good in this draft. This guy's pretty good. 68 overall. I mean, 92 speed, 71 zone, 89 excel. I mean, that shows signs. Like, it's not even that bad. Because, like, the thing is, like, I increase the XP, like, a lot. So I could make sure that there's players developing. Because, like, otherwise they're just not going to develop, you know? So, second to last pick here, Cleveland. I go into I did this with every pick. You guys see me do this with every single pick. Baker's at a 96. Jeez. I think we literally should just go best player here. They have a really good team. And of course they didn't do enough scouting either. Come on. We'll go Lance Sands. And he's a 63. I just wanted to get him off my screen. I regret doing that. We can put him at outside, though. Of this draft, and it's the Green Bay Packers. Let's see what they need here. They didn't really need anything on offense. What do they need on defense? We brought in Gerard Davis. We brought back Kyle Fackrell. We're probably going to need to get younger at Kyle Fackrell, though. So let's see. Wow. There really is not anyone. I did not scout this draft. I'm an ass. Do we draft a quarterback? Do we take a future QB? Do we take Sylvester Hutchins? This weirdly shaped title. Or Sterling Lawrence. That was pretty good. Because Aaron Rodgers is bound to retire. Let's do it. No! Sterling Lawrence is bad? He was the best one out of the first overall pick. Shit. Well, that's not good. Alright. Finish up the draft. Let's take a look at the recap here. So, let's see here. We're gonna sort it by overall here. And we're gonna sort it by the entire NFL. So like we said, number 1 in true talent was in fact Tyrone Carey. He's gonna be the starting running back for the Bills. I gotta adjust some rosters and shit at some point too. What development trade is he? He's got superstar. He's gonna be probably a 90 by the end of the first year. That's pretty crazy. I know in everyone's defense they can say, oh, well, why are you doing that? That's just the way, that's so we know whether the person is worth developing or not. Max Divins is a star. Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst. As long as it's not normal. Ron Carpenter also had a hidden future for the New Orleans Saints. He has superstar. There we go. Look at that. See, those are good picks. Those are good picks. Addison Gary was a pretty nice pick, if I remember correctly. 77. What does he have? He's got a superstar dev. Look at that. We cut Jordan Reed easily. Without even thinking. Tyler Tatum also had a hidden dev. He's got a star. I'll take it. Zach Stallworth. What do you have? Hidden. Let's see what his was. This guy was the freak of nature. He's a star. Okay. I wanted an X Factor. I want to see if any of these are X Factors. There's no way of telling who's like... who it is, though. James Joseph. He had hidden. See what this dude was. This dude was crazy, too. He only a star. So, we don't know. We don't know. Let's see here, though. Let's take a look at something. Ooh. Who's this? A right end. Taken by the Broncos. 75 overall. 80 speed. This guy's insane. Kyle Coffey. Superstar Devin the Third. Wow. Good for them. Good for them. That is a home run pick. That is a home run pick. They had a really good draft, actually. We catered with that by taking Zach Stallworth. Damn. Any other notables here? Let's see. Who's the fastest player in the draft? There's Briscoe, the number 2 overall pick. Do you check what dev he had? Superstar. Look at that, dude. We could probably trade Pat Pete. No, honestly. Let's see. What else do we have here? Any other notables? Any other notables? See, this is why... Patriots drafted 2 QBs. They drafted 2 QBs, man. What... Why... This is why I wanted to... I was thinking about honestly doing the entire draft. But that would have taken me forever. Why would they draft a quarterback in the 2nd round? Right after drafting their franchise in the 1st? He's pretty good, too. He's pretty good. But I cannot believe that, man. That's so annoying. Kyle Townsend. 72 tight end. Look at that. I don't know how that's 72. That's a lot of orange. A lot of red and orange. Other than that, I guess I did a pretty good draft. I mean, this guy's pretty good. Ellis Woods. Good for them, I guess. And here we go. Aaron Foster. 70 overall in the 4th. It's a pretty good pick, too. I'm so mad that the Patriots actually did that. They probably drafted 3 quarterbacks. Like, why would they? Why? And you know what the worst thing is? They're gonna start Stevens. They're gonna start Sylvester. They're gonna start Sylvester Hutchins. That's gonna be the worst thing about it. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Like, I trade all that capital on the Patriots to move up in the draft to take that. And they just draft that. Which is a good pick. But, like, unnecessary. Whatever, man. Whatever. Well, so I'll fix these rosters on my own time because I'm gonna have to fix them and adjust them accordingly to get the rookies the play time they need for the next season, and then we can start next season, guys. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Sure to you liked all that crazy stuff down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.